Here we are at Nito website, and at Nito website you can see that we have our privacy policy and terms of service. This is what Google wants to see. Nito.com also has links to NitoCal, and the URL comes out like this: nito.com/NitoCal. Since it shares the same footer, it also has privacy policy and terms of service. Now, previously we were redirecting nitocal.com to nito.com, and Google didn't like it. So now our goal is to redirect nitocal to here. If nitocal redirects to nito.com, then even if the URL is same, the content will not look good, because, well, nitocal should go to nitocal. So here we are on Vercel, and Vercel is what we are using to host our Nito website, which is built on Next.js. So we'll go to domains, and it already has the domain nito.com etc. configured. We will add one more domain, nitocal.com. Okay, we just say add nitocal.com. So after adding it, we will get this information that we need to add an A record. So let's just copy it. Now let's go to Cloudflare, which is where we are hosting our nitocal DNS, and we'll add an A record. So we'll put it at A. Rest everything looks good. We'll just hit save. So this is saved. Now let's come back to Vercel, and here we'll wait. Give it a few seconds. Oh, it's already configured. So now if you click on it, you see the URL is nitocal.com, but it's showing the content of nito.com. So this is getting one step closer to our objective, but still it's not 100%. What we need is nitocal.com should take you to this page directly without clicking on it. So for that, what we are going to do is we will use this feature from Cloudflare called rules, specifically page rules. So we'll create a page rule. So create a page rule, and here what we are going to say is that HTTPS nitocal.com. So if you are on nitocal.com, then forward the request. So we'll get the forwarding URL, and this is going to be temporary redirect. HTTPS nitocal.com/nitocal. This is the URL we want. Let's check one more time. Yeah, nitocal.com/nitocal. Save and deploy. So it's deployed. Ideally we should give it a few seconds or sometimes a few minutes, but we'll open a new tab and we'll see if nitocal.com gets the work done. Now it's still not getting it. So what I'm going to do is that nitocal.com is not fully is not redirecting it here. So I will going to pause the video, and I will be back in a few minutes. So it has been a few minutes. Let me open a new tab, and I will type nitocal.com, and you can see that nitocal.com at the top has redirected to nitocal.com/nitocal, and we directly see nitocal. So now we have achieved both the objectives. nitocal.com takes you to nito.com/nitocal, even though the URL is not changing. So that makes, from the web development perspective, we don't have to have the same thing deployed at two different places. With the help of Cloudflare, we were able to achieve that. And Google's requirement was that on that page, nitocal.com, they should have privacy policy and terms of service, which is also available. So we were able to achieve both of the objectives.